Mic test 1 2 1 2. Sorry, if anyone's actually watching, I'm just trying to set up my system so I can. What's it called? Schedule 4:19 a.m. Okay, this one. people having trouble with is not fucking doing my live. This should be playing on my live. I don't understand why it's not playing. Should be playing. It's for which is today, and for this, so this should be playing. Right. For that. What I'm gonna do is go to this. I know we're playing on Twitch, so it should be why my YouTube stream. Yeah, my YouTube. Sorry if I'm begging you. So I'm sick. Yeah, Bella, if you can just give me 1 second to figure stuff out, I shall drop my discard into the in a minute. Let me just get it. Oh crap, this is gonna be a close one. This is gonna be a close one. No. Anyway, Bella, if you're still there and you can still hear me, go to Carpo Week 6. If you gotta hit me up on anything, it's just Carpo Week 6, and you should you'll get me on Discord. It should have a picture of Luffy. I mean, I'm I'd love to check you out, but I'm quite happy with the one I've got at the minute. I've done that one myself yesterday. so I just put it on. I think it's better than my last one. So anyway, screw it. Looks like we're not getting on YouTube, so we're going to start the game now. So we're gonna go into that, minimize that, and then we're gonna start the game because this way it's taking too long to get into it. Subtitles on, motion sickness reduction off. No, the one on. Have you played Call of Sea? No. Hard mode off. We just run it on normal mode. So this is apparently a Lovecraftian game. And Vector Yagna. What was that? What is that voice? Oh, damn it. Is it throwing us straight into it? I'm going to say. I'll go back with the sound. Let me options audio. Let me just turn this down a bit so you can hear me and that. We'll keep the dialogue a bit higher, just so graphics are all good. Video, full screen, so good. Controls, controller sensitivity up a bit. Controller vibration on, smooth camera rotation on, and head bobbing off. Right, game. English, science, small background. Background, closed captions. Mac can play voices when inspecting objects on, crosshair off, detection icons on, hard mode off. Okay, so I guess it's just throwing us straight into it. What? Yeah. So.
This is the story of a young girl. A girl who had strange and disturbing dreams.
Okay, so is this a dream? Yeah, this is a beautiful lucid dream. Come on. No, it's hit. I don't know.
I know this place. I've been here before. This is the ancient stone city amidst the jungle.
Oh, crap, right. Am I missing something? Barry now playing Call of the Sea. But was I meant to play Call of the Sea first?
Vector Yagna Yith Doctor Wes.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm missing some of the story by not playing Call of the Sea. God damn, I hope not.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Ignore him. Just ignore him. He's not gonna hurt you. Just keep going.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that there. It's crap, what they call it now. Oh my god, he's running at me. Do you have them in arc? You can use them as a air conditioner to heat stuff up. I can't remember the names. Shit. Oh.
This constellation. Where am I? This is not the Earth.
No, no crap, it's not.
Vector, Yagna, Eve.
Well, I'm guessing with the Elder Gods, it's gonna be, it's gotta be Cthulhu or something like that, isn't it?
Con Vector Yagna Yith. In other words, find a statuette and save my race.
Oh, okay, is it aliens or something? I mean, the Elder Gods, I was thinking it'd be... Oh, there you go, call it the Elder Gods. I was thinking it'd be Cthulhu and that, especially with what's it called? Without that language to speak in.
The statuette! Here it is. Finally. I have to get it. I have to...
This is the story of Evie Drayton.
Quick, quick. Before I forget. Where did I put my notebook? I have to write everything down.
Looking for answers was part of Evie's observant nature and analytical mind. Her recurrent dreams began shortly after a period in 1956, when she'd completely lost consciousness.
1956? Is that when this is taking place? Surely it can't be 1950. Wow, 1956. Yeah, Bucky Chase, King of Rhythm and Blues, in person with special guests.
I couldn't leave my science fiction book collection in Benoit.
Benoit? I don't know why that. Miss Catatonic.
Reverend Charlton was adamant that I bring this cross to college. He must think Arkham is a den of iniquity and wickedness.
Well, if we're talking about Arkham City,
Thank goodness. Still have a couple hours until thermodynamics class starts.
Thermodynamics class? Well, what the hell? This person's about
Spitsbergen Island and Svalbard. Apparently, I researched this area of the Arctic thoroughly during the time I lost consciousness.
See, nothing else on it? No? Okay. Picture.
This photo was taken during my amnesia. I don't remember anything about it.
So this is us. This is our character.
When I saw this picture, I couldn't believe it. It's the same statuette I always see in my dreams.
Okay, so she's obviously not gonna read this. So unusual finding that the Peasley excavation. Sorry, my reading's terrible, so I might mispronounce a few words, but you'll have to forgive me about that. An expedition funded by Miskatonic University professor Nathaniel Wingate Peasley to caves near the Rappahannock River has resulted in the discovery of a statuette containing an ebony spear of unknown origin. This and other relics have been donated to the university's archaeological archive for further study. Professor Harrison Walter Neverhart, Dean of Archaeology at Miskatonic, oversaw the transport operation and now leads research into the artifact's nature and origins. Okay. So,
Here it is. Evie's Nightmare Journal.
Evie was worried that someone might read it. That's why she kept it locked away under that complicated padlock.
Okay, so we're gonna have to find the code for that then.
The Hydrangea Foundation took care of the insurance payout for Dad's accident. I had scholarships to attend several black colleges in the South, but it was the Foundation's money that allowed me to cover the tuition here at Miskatonic.
Okay, so dear Mr. Drayton, please find and close the semi-annual disbursement of $250. $250 issued under the terms of your late father's life insurance policy held with a Hydrangea Foundation. With kind regards and continued service, sincerely, I'm just gonna say Hydra for that, the Hydra Foundation. But actually, I don't ever can say that because that's Marvel, innit? The Hydrangea Foundation. So, okay, so we got some money from that. No, picking that up. Right.
I must have written about 1,000 letters to the archaeology dean in Miskatonic, and I've never received any answer.
Welcome to everyone who's joined. I'm sorry, not a follower yet. Welcome after Ball of Destruction. Hi. Right. So Professor Harrison W.F. Hart, Dean Department of Archaeology, Miskatonic University, Massachusetts. So Evelyn Drayton, yeah. This one.
I wish Papa had never taken that job in San Francisco. He'd still be with us.
Papa loved this picture. He always kept a copy with him, Mama.
I've always been a good student, but during my amnesia period, I almost reached excellence. All straight A's?
University of Miskatonic. The following is a correct copy of the credits earned by Evelyn Claire Drayton during 1956 to 57. Classical electrodynamics to A. Quantum mechanics A. Statistics. I can't get these out of my mouth. Statistical mechanics A, advanced experimental physics A, applied mathematics 2A, optics 2A. Oh my, what the hell did she want to be with all these classes? I mean, is this what you gotta take for to be an archaeologist? Wow, welcome, Jess, welcome. Well, yeah, it's there's no way I can only pronounce half of the words in that, so there's no way I'd be able to do them classes. No way, especially not getting an A on it. Anyway, like we're trying to find a code for this. So it's a 3-digit code. Oh no. Unless it's that thingy in the bottom right corner. So it'd be that one. Hang on. Oh, you just turn that around. Hang on. No, that one. Oh my god, I was looking for a clue all the way through that goddamn thing there. Oh, bonjour.
Yes.
Is this... are you Evangeline Drayton?
That's right. Who am I talking to?
I am the The Dean of Archaeology at Miskatonic University. I believe you wanted to ask me some questions, right?
Oh, shit.
Side of Boston.
Boston? That's almost a 2-hour train ride from Arkham. I'll be there. 6 p.m., Prospect Road. See you in a couple of hours, Professor.
Okay.
All right, I should get ready. There's a lot of information here about my strange dreams and my amnesia. I'd better go through it again before I leave. I don't want to miss any questions when I talk to the professor.
Sorry about that. I was trying to write something, and that is because I think in my mouse, it's hard to get shit done, man. I have to keep like clicking on, like, because I'm doing it on a laptop, and I'm playing the game on the TV. It's hard to get everything done at once, right? So, no, that's just both the same shit. What did she say? What did she say? We had to go for you. I weren't listening. Oh,
Rhythm and blues is definitely my kind of music.
yeah, I don't mind a bit of blues. We're not gonna play that one, no.
I've searched every astronomy book at the Miskatonic Library, but none of them contain any reference to this constellation. Beatrice, along with me, is one of the few ladies studying physics at Miskatonic.
Okay.
Julian, Beatrice, Herbie, and I, we're always together. This scary fellow that haunts me in my dreams is a Dimetrodon. He roamed the Earth 270 million years ago. And although it may seem like it, he is not a dinosaur.
No, it was what class it is, like an actual reptile lizard sort of thing. Like, let's go.
Before leaving, Evie asked herself if she had finished gathering all the information in her room.
I'm ready now.
All right, I think I've gathered what I need.
I hope I'm ready.
As odd as it seemed to Evie that the dean didn't meet her at the university, her need to know was stronger than her doubts. She was determined to attend the meeting. There, she would come across another protagonist in this story.
Casma, welcome, Casma. Thank you for joining.
So, you have finally decided to talk to that young lady, Professor.
Yes.
Acknowledging responsibility for our previous mistakes is vital to moving forward. You've taken a crucial step in...
Listen, there's no need for us to talk, Doctor. The only reason I let you into my house is because you insisted it was necessary to prescribe my medication.
This is also the story of a sad, guilt-ridden, and lonely man. This is the story of my husband, Professor Harry Everhart.
Yes, I know well enough that discussing the effectiveness of our therapy sessions with you is futile. But you need to understand that therapy is just a part of the whole treatment. Without it, I can't go...
Then ask whatever you deem necessary and let's get this over with as soon as possible.
Fine. What about your position as dean at Miskatonic University? We talked some time ago about your relationship with work was somewhat obsessive.
I didn't say that. You did.
Well, you told me you practically lived secluded in this very home, and the only thing that drove you to leave it was your job obligations. So, how would you define that?
I'm an academic professional, that's all. It might be a little unhealthy.
I do what they pay me for. Teaching, student assessment, and certain logistical duties fall within my responsibilities. Cheering at the Miskatonic Mariners football games does not.
And are you happy with that? With your life now?
What kind of question is that?
Well, I'm asking it because it sounds like you're subjecting yourself to a kind of self-punishment.
I am not. Next question.
There's another topic you've never wanted to delve into, Professor.
I'm a different person
Would you now be open to...
You're going to do it anyway, so go ahead.
Okay.
Welcome, CK19.
What happened to your wife, Professor?
She died at home after a long disease.
Harry hated giving details about my death, especially if those details meant talking about a certain expedition and deaths other than mine.
I see. And how do you feel about that and all?
What's my wife got to do with all this?
You see, the reason I'm asking, Professor, is because when we began therapy, you mentioned visions. Some sort of oily shadows casting themselves on the wall. You mentioned those visions began shortly after whatever happened to your wife. So, tell me, do you still see those shadows, Professor?
I'm gonna have to say no.
No. Not since I started taking the medication, at least.
Excellent! That means the medication is working. Listen, there is something different I want to try in today's session. I believe hypnotherapy might...
Don't even think about it. Hypnotism is a scam.
Professor, with all due respect, I believe you're mistaking mesmerism with hypnotism. To prescribe the...
You won't give me my medication. Admit to your quack experiment, is that it?
I'm deeply sorry you see it that way, Professor. But I need you to trust me in this.
Then go ahead. Wave a pocket watch in my face if that's what you need to do.
There's no need for pocket watches, Professor. The sound of a metronome will be more than enough. I need you to relax and free your mind. And think of something pleasant. A fond memory, if you will. Something that took place here, in the Everhart Manor.
A fond memory? In this place?
It wasn't easy for Harry to find a fond memory in the same manor where he had spent an extremely unhappy childhood.
Maybe.
Maybe.
December 1930. The last Christmas my wife and I ever spent at Everhart Manor. She insisted on coming, despite my parents never approving of our marriage. But that was the kind of person she was.
Interesting. Tell me more about it, Professor Everhart.
Every time I gave her a present, I prepared a little scavenger hunt. She loved it. She loved solving my stupid riddles.
As you may have noticed, this story has more than one protagonist. And though I am not one of them, I believe I, Nora Everhart, play a crucial part in it. Can I open my eyes now, Harry?
Not yet. We're almost there. Let me open the door and... Now, open your eyes.
Oh, look what you've prepared. It's another one of your scavenger hunts, huh?
Of course, old pal. Now, if you want your present, you'll have to earn it.
I hope it is. It's just popped up saying...
Can I use my journal to write down clues?
Well, technically that's against the rules, but I'll turn a blind eye this time.
You're so kind.
Press mine to open a journal. Okay. Christmas 1930, Henry scavenger hunt. Okay, so what? We're just scavenging in this room. Okay. Let's see. Go ahead.
Do you remember when we slow danced to dear old pal of mine at Maddie's house?
The end of the Great War Party and our first kiss. How could I forget?
Right, can you just give me 1 second? What's going on is I'm trying to set up stuff and it looks like I've got a load of stuff open on my laptop, and it looks like what I don't need to open. For some reason, my YouTube is not connecting to my stream, so I minimize that. I know I know I'm good on Twitch. Welcome to my Twitch viewers. Thanks for watching. We'll get back to it in just 1 second. And then gonna put it. If I put this on the screen, I'm not gonna be able to see the finger. So not following. Right, anyway, we're just gonna get back into it. Screw it. Right, so we're on the scavenger hunt. There we go. Play it. Play the piano. Please don't tell me I've got to play it myself.
Tell me you didn't vandalize a piano just for a scavenger hunt, old pal.
Nora, who do you think I am? It's just crayon. Wait, there's something wrong in this memory. This wasn't...
Ignore it. Focus on that moment. Your wife. That happy memory.
Oh, crap.
What are you up to now?
There's no...
Oh boy, what a drawing. Is this supposed to be a tree?
Of course it is. I'm doing the best I can with my limited art skills.
Well, at least you're good at playing the piano.
I'm seeing those oily shadows in here. Why am I seeing those shadows?
Focus, Professor. Keep remembering.
Welcome, Isabel. Okay, so... 2, 5... Step 4. Okay. Can't put anything on here.
I wonder what my darling husband is keeping locked up in here.
You'll have to put that brain of yours to work to find it.
Did you change it? How did you change it? Guess I find out. So, what Christmas tree is? That's 1, and then I think this one was 2, 5. Did we find 3? Did we find 3? Oh, correct, that is as well here. 4. There's 3. And there's 7. Right. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh no. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to remember. They don't fill in. I'm gonna have to remember the. Right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to get a pen and paper and write this down because there's no way I'm gonna remember all this. I'm not looking at my pen. So. One is like an at sign. Which one was 2 now? 2 was this one. 2 is a square. 3 was down there on it. 3 was a diamond. 4 was a star. 5 was this one. 5 was what would you call that? A hexagon, I think. God damn, I can strange. 6. 5 was 6. No, it was 6. 6 was down here. This one's 6. Yep. So 6 was a triangle, strongest shape on Earth, and 7. I don't even know what shape would you call that? I ain't got a clue. But anyway, right. Let's try and play this now. Right. So, do I need to use? So, 1, 2. 3, 4. Right. Oh no! All right, oh, there we go. Oh, and I should have looked at my journal first. Right, so it's gonna be the first one. One is a circle. Star is what? 1, 4, 1, 4, 6. Right, so we don't need that on the piano. It's on this one. Right. 1, 4, 6. Hey.
Harry, I can't believe it! It's that statuette! And it even has a black ooze orb. Just what I wanted for Christmas.
No. Wait. What do you mean a statuette? Don't touch it, Nora!
Keep going, Professor. It's important. Where is the statuette now?
You're no psychiatrist. Who are you?
I'm not going to ask you
Welcome
again.
to Dr.
Professor Everhart.
Nebu Alaro. Never pronounce that right.
Shortly after Harry's peculiar hypnosis session, Evie finally arrived at Everhart Manor.
Prospect Road 5. Here it is. Professor Everhart. It's me, Evangeline. Wait. What is going on here? Professor? Is everything all right?
Most people would have turned away and left, but not Evangeline Drayton. She had been waiting for months to talk with the professor. No way was she letting it slip away. So, she decided to climb over the walls of the Everhart Manor.
Yes, okay, we climbed over that.
Evie's last remarkable trait was her extraordinary memory, a gift I was never blessed with. So, allow me, the narrator of this tale, to be the one taking notes. For the sake of clarity, of course.
Okay, chapter 1. Wow, we're only just in chapter 1 now.
Ugh.
Okay.
This looks like something straight out of Tales from the Crypt.
Oh yeah, not watched that in years. Wow. The old skeleton guy telling scary stories. Okay.
Hey, that window is open.
Yeah, I guess we can't walk through the trees. So that's what I was doing. Yeah, listen, quick speed for a weapon, no. This is a pretty big guard. Okay,
Professor Everhart. It's me, Evangeline.
coming in. Please don't shoot me. I'll stab me. God damn that sword there. Wow, oh, that is a nice blade. I mean, I don't like blades for personal reasons, but yeah, I don't like weapons, swords, knives.
This fellow really looks like the professor, but it's not him. The Everhart children, Harrison, Madeline, Richard, and Donna.
Look at that one. No, I want to look at this one. I don't like that
That
one.
must be Elizabeth Everhart. She looks sad.
Okay. We got food dog. Ooh, I like that paint. Oh. Is it anyone else see like water dropping on the picture? Yeah, look there. What? Is that in the picture or is something dropping from the ceiling? Okay, that's weird. That is weird. I feel sorry for women who used to have to dress like that. It must have took them ages to get ready and that, but it was dead uncomfortable. When you had to wear a corset, pull it dead tight and stuff.
Wow, look at the size of this library. It's almost as big as Miskatonic's.
Actually, it wasn't even a third the size of Miskatonic's library, but young people can be terribly impressionable at times.
Yeah, this is a big house. So what am I actually doing? I can't change page, I can't set page or anything. I'm just looking for the professor. Let's read. Read his notes.
Troubling absences in my memory. That's exactly how I felt during those 3 months of 1956.
Oh, my esteemed colleague, the excavation is a blank to me. Another in a long list of troubling absences in my memory from that period. They claim I was there, and no doubt I was, given their repeated attempts to reach me. I cannot bring myself to trust them, but I place my trust in you. Do what must be done with that statuette, Cardelli, Nathaniel Wingate, Peasley. Okay, so it seems whoever comes into contact with that statue seems to lose.
What on
their
earth
memory.
happened here?
Seems like there's a struggle out somewhere. What's it? Oh. La Resta. Is that a wine or a whiskey or something? I don't know.
There's something oddly comforting about spinning these globes.
Yeah, doesn't it open up in the middle? Some of them opened, some of the big ones opened up in the middle. Let's just check this side there, see if there's... Okay.
Evangeline had never pictured the professor as anything but a hermit. Certainly not someone his relatives still worried about.
Henry, we know how hard it is for you to open up after what happened to Nora, but we are your family. Your brother and sisters love you. Don't let yourself away in that house, Maddie. Damn, I ain't got a partner myself or not like that or anything, but losing a wife and a partner or something like that must be horrible, man. It's terrible.
Rich people definitely had weird ways of entertaining themselves.
But it wasn't mere entertainment. Harry's mother's life had long been shaped by tragedy, and she had become obsessed with the afterlife.
So on November 7th, 1925, yet only those who unravel the mystery of life shall prove themselves worthy of communing with the spirits. We can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future. Oh, damn it, you scroll.
Good thing the skull is fake.
Alright, that's very good. I was thinking it's real. Yeah, like these old days, they used to...
Goodness
the
gracious.
sentences and that what they used
The
to do.
professor's taste in literature is nothing if not peculiar.
He's got What's going on is a candle. Bit of a dark person.
No use. It's locked.
Let's try this one over there then. Oh, no, what's this?
Dyer was my applied geophysics professor. He was very strict. Strange character.
I can't really read the names on that one. Let's try. Can we get this done?
This must be the professor's office.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Thanks for saying it, family.
Astrology is the most utterly stupid thing I've ever come across.
Starry wisdom, attendance by invitation only. When the stars are aligned, the relationship of lost civilizations with astrology. Caleb Bowen, President. Next Monday, April 9th, 1956.
Books in different languages. Spanish, Italian, German, Latin. Looks like one is missing.
Okay, so we're gonna have to find the missing books.
Professor had another appointment today with a therapist.
4 p.m. visit of Dr. Frog in the Throat asking for medication. 6 p.m. Eveline prepare. Okay,
Professor Everhart doesn't look so intimidating in that portrait.
yeah, looks like a friendly chap with a pipe in hand and that. It was... Oh, we got a key to the
Key? I wonder what this opens.
Well,
Key?
obviously a door.
Nora and Harry? The professor was married.
Wait. I'm getting a bit confused here. Oh, that statue there. That's something.
Someone lit the fireplace, but this room is still cold. The greenhouse and the mausoleum.
After those 3 men showed up last night, I left one of the books in the greenhouse. I locked it and left the key in the mausoleum. I need to buy a weapon just in case they decide to come back. Okay, so he's got metal.
Wow. The professor served in U.S. intelligence during the war.
Got I don't know what medal that is. It's got Medal of Honor. It's not Silver Star and all that. Let's go to this door. Hopefully we can open this door. Yep.
Et voila!
Et voila! This one. That picture there, then it made me sit back a little bit. I thought someone was sat there, like, there.
Ripped canvas.
Yeah, that
The
one.
man's definitely a dead ringer for the professor.
Okay, so there's nothing in that room. I'm guessing that's front door. Oh. What?
Can't see a thing in here. Better turn my flashlight on.
I don't even know a flashlight.
Much better.
Okay. I thought that was gonna be the front door leading outside into the out area.
Good heavens above, would you look at the size of this place?
So what? Unless that's like a side door or something, then. Well, yeah, unless that's a side door.
It looks like there's a symbol carved into that bucket. Is that a fish?
So we found a fish.
This vase-like thing with a face engraved on it can be rotated. What kind of madhouse does the professor live in?
Oh, hello. Okay, so we're gonna have to have that face in a certain way.
It's raining cats and dogs here.
Oh, there's more phases, so. little journal. Got a crying man and a happy man. A book seems to be missing. We got the key. 2,000 pictures in it. That's up on it. So we got like the old riddle. What starts off on what is it? What starts off on 4 legs and ends up on 3.
Careful. The stone staircase is slippery.
Right, so given the beast, getting here. Oh, there's another base here. Let's see what this one is. Right. So what did you say that one's angry?
Hidden room?
Take all of father's portraits, get rid of all of mother's esoteric junk except the hidden room. Cut down the bare tree named Nora. Call Rich or Maddie, maybe another day. There's a fireplace. So we've got 3 vases so far. One's a statue here.
Gosh, this is so beautiful. Yeah,
Right?
it's a woman's grave. Nora Everhart. This must be the professor's wife.
Evie found it hard to believe that the recluse living in the abandoned mansion had ever loved anyone. But he had. Truly and profoundly.
Miss Stellar official.
Such a graceful and elegant woman.
Evie certainly had a keen eye for beauty.
Okay, so we've got the palm tree, we've got the statue, we've got some flowers. Now, these vases, what we need is all what we're missing. And then, which way do the vases we out and try and get? 1, 2, 4 pedestals here as well. So I guess I'm missing some in the farm for that puzzle. Checking, try and get the greenhouse or check that.
Darn it, this door is locked.
I guess that's random. And that one's right. So we've got a crying one, angry one, a laughing one, and what, a sad or grumpy one. So I guess we might be missing there we go. So the fresh one is
What kind of a door is this? Doesn't even have a lock. Just some symbols.
right. Let's see. Oh, so we done one right. We done. What? Which one have we done right?
What kind of a door is this? Doesn't it...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
even have a lock.
Right, we're missing
Just some symbols.
Which one is this? It's like the map of his house closed. So I guess that's number 1. Is that number 1? No, number 1's the laughing one. So I guess. Where's the one what we're missing? No, we can't get back there. Oh, this gun isn't really a gun, it's more of a fast swap. Let's just go for it. Try this one. Right. So this is the number 4. So he's got the finger symbol from Charmed on it. It's just the like Piper and finger Phoebe and all that. They had that tattoo in Charmed. What? Do I have it facing the gate? It's a gate is that way, so. This is the laughing man, which is, I guess, is number 1. Against that way. I'm just gonna get my face into it again and see if that works. Where was the other one now? Where was the other one? So this one is the crying man. This is fire. Bit like fish. I think I might figure this somehow. So we found the crying man. Oh, actually, we have to get his face in the fish. I figured it smell. That's it. Okay, so if we can. There we go, his face in the fish. So if we can find the other pictures, the other vases, maybe get him to face that. What's this one? A laughing man. That's it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to leave this exposed part. I'm just gonna pause the chat for a sec. I mean, chat. Pause the stream on live on TikTok, and then I'm gonna go to. This one, what's it? Laughing Man is the tree. So we're getting facing the tree. Right. Yeah, it's facing the tree. So we go to the next one. This one is, we need to look for the charm. The charms figure. Where's this one gonna be? Do you reckon it's this? Could it be this? Get it to face that. I don't know where the last flight raised. It's raised here. What's this one? That is 4th. Oh no, that's the 4th one with the. Wait. I think I've done this wrong. And I've mixed up on the bottom statues. I've mixed up 3 and 5. I think because that one, I'd say that one is 5, but it's number 4 in the finger with her charms finger. But we have that looking at the note because we can't see anything. Can't see anything else. And then can't remember how to get to the game. And let's just I've been looking at that. So we found all 5. So let's go and see. Where was that lock? No, I can't remember what that lock was. It wasn't this one. Sandbags, something like that. There we go. Oh, I need 2 more. I don't know. Yeah, fire. Yeah, so, right, if we're looking at this, we got the fish one, right? That's looking at the fish. We got the middle one, right? That's looking at the fire. We got that one, right? That's looking at a tree. So we're missing 2 and 4. 2 and 4. Which is, I'd say the sad one and the surprise one. So this one needs to be looking at the moon. How's the moon? What that? We're just going back. I'm just going to see what we go. Oh, okay, shit. Got this one, right? Shit. Oh shit, I got set off for one second. Just right. So we got that one right in here. That one's looking at the fire. This one over here. Oh my god. He needs to be looking at the charm symbol. Can't see the charm symbol. The only thing I can think of. Is if I run back, I just turn it back, and so it's facing that. I wonder if it's just a chop down tree. I'm gonna have to keep running back and forth here. Hopefully we got that one right, and then we're just missing one. Yes. So what we're missing now is that second one. Right, we need to find. No, the second one we've done. So we got the first one, we got the fire one, we got that one. Now what? So which one? So if it goes 1, 2, so we got number 5, we got number 5 right. What got? I don't know if it goes like 1, 2, but I don't know if it's like one down. No, because 5's there, but yes, it might have been a fish one. But we got him looking at the fish. We had him looking at the fish. I'm sure we did. Yeah, look. Let me wind it up more. So that one's. Oh, yeah, that's a crying man. Look at that.
Looks like there's a symbol carved into that bucket. Is that a fish?
Yeah, so is looking at it. I'm gonna have to run all the way, change it, run all the way back and see if this changes one. Sorry about with this running back and forth. This part, I mean, if any of you are watching and he's what I put, he's what trying to help me out and put it in chat, I'd be grateful. Otherwise, we could be here for a while. Wait there, man. You can see. Get less down. Get less down as well. Well, welcome to everyone who's watching and enjoying. Thank you very much. I always do enjoy make it feel. Yep. So which one have we got wrong? So the fish one's right. Then, anyone got any idea? Just saying hi to Apollo. Right. So we had the fish one right. Turn up. Right. So that one's right. Which one? I don't know which one's wrong then. So we got the fish one right. And I'm thinking it's the charm symbol one, or the moon one. The only thing, like I said, the only thing I can think of doing, like this one, like what's this one? This is the happy one. Like, he is looking at the tree. Maybe if I turn around looking at the flowers. Oh, there. There we go. I think I figured it out. I think we've done it, people. I think we've done it. Go this way now. I think we actually done it. I think we have. My character can't jump, but I'll be jumping for joy if we do this now. Yes! There we go. Nice, thank you. Like I said, if my character could jump, I'd be jumping for joy. But, oh, okay. What have I got here?
Maybe this guy was in the army?
Thomas Joseph Everhart, 1855 to 1899. Spared God and honored duty. Okay,
That's from the Bible. Psalm 1, verse 1. This person must have been quite devout.
Margaret Everhart, 1847 to 1922. Blessed is the man who walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. Saying that is.
Oh dear. A dead child. This is simply heartbreaking. The inscription on the frame reads, Praeterita mutare.
I'm guessing that's Latin. I can't remember what it says.
In loving memory of our firstborn son, John Everhart Jr.
Yeah, 1984 to 1890. I was only 2 years old. Gone too soon, my beloved angel. We will meet again on the other side. Damn it, it's only 2 years old. Anyway, let's pick up this book. Okay.
This definitely looks like the greenhouse key. This.
Yep. Oh, we need that. What? I'm sure there was a finger there to pick up that book.
Father, husband, and servant of the people. This must have been the professor's father.
John Washington, Abraham, 1872 to 1940. Father, husband, and servant of the people. And then we've got Elizabeth Mary Abraham, 1873 to 1951. Found a path in the shadow of the mountain.
Found her path in the shadow of morning?
Welcome, peace. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to everyone on my Twitch and my TikTok stream. Looks like my YouTube stream.
Harry rarely spoke of his brother John, mostly because he had never known him. The boy had died years before Harry was born. Still, he believed that tragic incident had played a critical part in his mother's obsession with the occult.
How is she trying to talk to their child?
Excellent.
That could be dangerous. You don't know what you don't know who you're picking up. Oh, get some plants.
The professor really seems to be interested in botany.
Yeah, he's got some bit. It's just had a mine somewhere. There is again. Okay, something going on.
It appears to be a Spanish edition of the science fiction novel The Future Eve. I'll keep it, just in case.
But where's the nurse coming from? Is it a leak in the greenhouse?
These white flowers are scattered all around the mansion.
Okay, now we're gonna run all the way back to the mansion. Mansion is this way, I think. And put that book in the library. And hopefully that'll open up this way. And that'll open up the hidden path. No, not this way. Where's it? Because they said something about a hidden door somewhere. So I'm thinking it might be in the library once we put this book in the right place and the right order. No, it's not this one. That's Master Liam. God damn, this garden's that big, I'm getting lost. This way. And then, I guess this way? I know we went over. Yeah, there we go. That's close. The library are in this, I think it was the other one. Is it in this study where the book was missing in here? Yeah, there we go. Right, there we go. Alright, now. Book seems to be missing. We found a book. Right, so we've got the book. Oh, right? We're meant to be looking for other stuff as well. I'm not good at languages. I know that them two are on the frame there. Petroleum finger. Providence, the Dimia Amar, the Nun, Possumus, Futura, Debimus. Oh, hang on. So, hang on. Put that one, and then, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was thinking it might have been the passages on the tombs. Been the passages on the tombs. Oh, hang on. So, hang on. So, a book seems to be missing. We found a book. We've done that one. We've done that one. So is it child, teenager, man, and then elderly man? So I guess it'd be. Let's start from this side then. Oh my god. No, because that's only 4 fingers. Hang on.
Despite his tone, this Bowen fella doesn't seem particularly friendly.
Professor Abraham, I respectfully urge you to stop ignoring my letters. Let us put the past behind. Please consider my offer for that artifact. I am willing to pay a substantial sum for it. Sincerely, Kaylee Bowen, the Starry Wisdom Society. Oh, I got I think that's him from that, isn't it? Yeah, he wanted to buy it. Right, no, I don't know what to do on this book puzzle. I'll keep pressing the back button to open up my book, because that's what it normally is. We just let's try and do it this way. Sure. Ovens. None. And then none. So that's okay, that done anything? Got them in the right way, haven't I? Mature Promeditor, non-possumus, Futura, Debimus, and Futura. See, I don't know if that opens up something else.
What on earth happened here? Is this young man Professor Everhart? It does look like him. There's something written in Latin on his frame. non-possumus.
Okay. More frames back these pictures of the vampire. Maybe I'm missing some. Maybe I'm missing some upstairs. Some upstairs. God damn, how big is this house? God damn.
So Professor Everhart set on an expedition to the Pacific. I never pictured him as an adventurer.
Senator Sunseat's curing South Seas. Harrison Everhart, son of State Senator John W. Everhart, has announced plans for an expedition to the South Seas. Mr. Everhart's wife is reported to be suffering from a rare and as yet unidentified illness for which no treatment is known. Convinced that a remedy may exist in distant and little charted regions, Mr. Everhart will depart within a month, accompanied by a small party that includes a medical professional, technical support, and other specialists suited to the challenges ahead. CW. Cass insisted on promoting the expedition. I thought it was a good idea. I was wrong, so wrong. Had father given me the funds, I'd never have needed. So his father obviously. Oh, okay.
That expedition must have been quite important for him.
Oh, it had certainly been important to him, and to the other expedition members.
But that looks a bit like the sea folk of like what the Cthulhu, is it the people, the sea folk who follow Cthulhu or something? That was a good game. Call of Cthulhu. I enjoyed that one. Let's see this one.
Such odd totems. Are these fishes?
Yeah. See, I played that many games. I never really streamed. Oh, I'm gonna go back.
Torn canvas. The frame reads, Sed Futura.
Ah, right. Yeah. It's something to do. The books are something to do with the frames. Books are something to do with frames.
There are a lot of pictures of that fireplace. Oily shadows. Beginning to suspect the old professor's lost a few marbles.
I've tried to capture the early shadows on film, no success. Right, so we're looking for another. So I think we're looking for another canvas. Yeah, there's going to be another canvas. Oh, yeah, because there was 2 torn canvases down in that storeroom, weren't there? Maybe look at this.
Looks like the professor's father was involved in politics.
Senator John W. Everhart, Republican, announced his bid for Massachusetts governorship. State Senator John W. Everhart, a staunch Republican voice in the Massachusetts legislature since 1912, today announced his candidacy for governor. Speaking to a packed hall of party faithful in Faneuil Hall, Everhart called for steady hands and firm principles in a time of uncertainty abroad. Seemed like he was a stern man, and
Wow, this room is really depressing.
yeah, everything's covered up. There we go. This is what we needed.
Someone has ripped the canvas. There's a Latin inscription in its frame. Providere debemus.
Right. So, what we know from
The driver's license of a certain Manuel Silva.
first time we've heard that, we can hang this up. Please don't
Under
be
different
copyrighted.
circumstances, I might have found this song beautiful. But at the moment, it sends a shiver down my spine.
Welcome to one of the new viewers. Yeah, this shouldn't be copyrighted, should it? Hang on, I'll shut up so you can listen. I'm just gonna leave this playing a minute while I just go to the toilet. 2 minutes. I'm back. Sorry about that. Bursting. So, I was thinking, goes back to where was. Where's that story now? There we go. Right.
The man's definitely a dead ringer for the professor.
Right. So that one's gonna be the top right one. And this one's gonna be the bottom right one. So it's gonna be yeah, I get it now, I think I get it. I think I get it now. Right, so it's gonna be part immature. So we need to do this one. And then non-possum, non-posthumous, and then said Futura. Wait, no, non-possum.
Secret compartment?
Evie had never been good with languages, least of all a dead one like Latin. Even so, she managed to grasp the general meaning of the phrase. We can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future.
Okay, so what we're going in, yeah?
Unbelievable. There's some kind of secret compartment in the fireplace. Feels like a mystery novel.
Record, architectural modification. Client, Miss Elizabeth Everhart, date January 1912, location Everhart Manor, Boston, MA. Description and modification. At the request of Miss Everhart, an alteration installation has been. At the request of Miss Everhart, an alteration has been commissioned involving the installation of a concealed mechanical opening within the fireplace structure of the West Wing drawing room. No details on mechanism excluded from public record per client's instructions. Okay.
Looks like a music box of some sort. It doesn't make any sound. Maybe it's broken.
I think that's just ambience from the game, innit? Let's see if there's anything that look at it. What was the point? Right, so we gotta go to the fireplace.
Definitely like a mystery novel. Ooh, I guess I need to go see what's down there.
Okay, I'm filling this out as well. Anyway, I'd just like to say to you, thanks to you as well for help watching, especially people who have been in since the beginning. Just a quick note, if you're enjoying what you see, don't forget to look me up at Capo Week 6 on YouTube. I've got a lot of videos out on there. I might start streaming a bit more on Twitch and on TikTok, so yeah, you might be seeing a lot more of me, so maybe hit that follow button so you can get the notifications when I'm back on.
Professor!
I don't know how far we're gonna get into this. It's nearly 6 o'clock in the morning. I've been playing for, well, only an hour and a half. But we'll be on for a good hour or two more now. But we'll definitely finish this game streaming on TikTok. So if you want to see the rest of it. Oh, no, the Professor dead. Oh no. Professor!
Professor! What happened? He's knocked out cold.
Please no. Well, I thought you were dead. I thought you were dead.
The statuette's broken. And the sphere. Shattered to pieces.
What? What?
I wonder if I...
No! Don't touch it! Don't touch it.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah,
Introductions between strangers are always a bit awkward. But in Evie and Harry's case, things were even more uncomfortable, due to the unusual circumstances under which they had met.
How are you feeling, Professor?
Considering I was assaulted, knocked unconscious, and someone tried to rob me in my own home, I suppose not all that well.
Evie didn't know where to start. So, she took the most formal approach.
We haven't been properly introduced.
I know who you are, Miss Drayton. We had an appointment today. And I can also imagine what it is you want to talk to me about.
Evie was taken aback. He knew? So Professor Everhart had read her letters after all.
I suppose you have some questions for me, so go ahead.
Okay, so we've got, what is this, a statuette? Where is the statuette found? What happened to the statuette? Who did this? So, what should we start off with? Should we just go top from bottom? No, actually, we'll do, where was the statuette found, and then what is the statuette?
I read in a Herald article that the statuette was found in an excavation in Virginia. Is that correct?
Yes. In the caves near the Rappahannock River.
It was led by a professor from Miskatonic, right? Paisley or Presley?
Nathaniel Wingate Peasley.
Yes, Peasley. Do you think it would be possible to speak with him?
No. He passed away a few years ago. Of natural causes. Or so I hope.
What is, or was, that statuette?
You haven't touched any of the pieces of it, have you?
No. You made that very clear.
Good. Because that black orb is made of...
Harry thought of telling her the orb contained the blood of an elder god that came from beyond time and space. But he chose not to frighten Evie for now.
a very dangerous substance.
Okay, oh, they've changed. What do you mean when you say that material is dangerous?
Dangerous? What do you mean? Is it toxic?
Worse than that. I've seen people lose their sanity and their health just by coming into contact with that substance.
What was that statuette doing in your house?
I thought the statuette was in the Miskatonic archive.
Yes, well, I brought it here for a research project I'm working on. About ancient civilizations.
Harry couldn't come up with a better excuse than that. Because I've hidden it in my own house to keep prying hands from succumbing to the terrifying powers of the Elder Gods sounded infinitely worse.
Statuette is in pieces. What happened?
I destroyed it.
You destroyed it?
Yes. It was better than letting it fall into the wrong hands.
Evie felt frustrated. After all the effort it had taken to get Professor Everhart to agree to talk with her about that statuette, and on that very day, that curmudgeon shattered the relic into 1,000 pieces.
Who's responsible for all this?
For the robbery? Dr. Frog in the throat.
Who?
My psychiatrist. Or so I thought. I never should have brought him here. I've been too careless.
Do you know if there are more statuettes like that?
But there has to be more, right? More of those statuettes.
I really doubt it.
Are you sure? Because I'm convinced of it, Professor.
And why are you so convinced of that?
I've seen them. In my dreams.
What are you talking about?
Dreams about strange and ancient artifacts brought Harry bad memories. For personal reasons.
My dreams. I mentioned them in my letters. You remember? So, I have long dreamed of a place. It's an ancient stone city, hidden in the jungle, from prehistoric times. And there are more statuettes like that one, all holding those black orbs.
Miss Drayton, you better forget about...
So, if Peasley found that statuette in Virginia, maybe there could be more there.
Listen to me, Miss Drayton.
Maybe in those caves I could find
Enough
more.
of that! How could you be such a fool? Haven't you listened to a single word I've said? Don't you ever think of going near that cave in Virginia.
Professor, you can't be serious. I need answers.
Of course I'm serious! I forbid it!
Would you please calm down, stop yelling at me?
Are you done yelling now? All right. Now that you've calmed down, I'll tell you that I'm a grown-up, and you can't prevent me from going anywhere. And while we're at it, my mother taught me manners. And as far as I know, if it weren't for me, you'd still be locked up behind that fireplace. So maybe now's a good time to show a little gratitude.
It had been years since anyone argued with Harry, and for the first time in a long time, he felt that an interaction with another human being had been authentic. Perhaps not very enjoyable, but authentic nonetheless.
That fireplace can be opened from the inside, Miss Drayton.
Oh, well,
But even so, I owe you an apology. You've taken quite a risk without even knowing me, Miss Drayton. So, thank you.
all right. Apology accepted.
You're completely determined to go to those caves, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely.
You're right. I can't stop you from going to Virginia. But how do you plan to get there from Arkham?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. I don't think there's a regular bus service, is there?
No, there is not. So here's my proposal. I'll go to Virginia with you. I'll take care of all the expenses, don't worry. If there's one thing I have plenty of, it's money. All I ask in return is that you please follow my instructions while we're there. And be very careful. We'll look for whatever it is you want to find there, and then we'll leave. Agreed, Miss Drayton?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Professor. And don't worry. I promise I won't get in any trouble.
Harry couldn't help but doubt that Evie would keep her promise. But even so, he immediately liked that sharp-tongued and stubborn girl. Which made sense. Harry had been a good friend of Evie's father, after all.
Okay. So he's paying for everything. Nice. I'm gonna go to the caves now, I guess. Oh, as we were saying,
Here we are, the Rappahannock River Caves.
But this place is closed off.
It is indeed. Apparently one of the excavation members died in there. An archaeologist named John Teague. That's why the government shut down the dig shortly after the statuette was found.
Wait, so what we're doing here is illegal?
If I told you that we were trespassing, would that stop you from going in, Miss Drayton?
Nah, not really.
Then go ahead, please. Here, take one. We'll use these to stay in touch. Apparently, the cave branches off into countless tunnels, forming a maze where it's easy to get lost. So watch your step, because the... Evangeline!
just as we were saying that.
Miss Drayton! Miss Drayton, can you hear me? Are you alright?
Chapter 2 of Colossal is an Ancient Relics.
Yeah, I think so. I'm safe. I'm on the path.
Follow the excavation trail. It'll lead you to the underground lake.
Yeah, anyway, as I was saying before, I kept getting interrupted by the characters. If you like what you're watching, please hit that follow button. And as I said, we're gonna get as far as we can today, and then we'll be finishing off on a live stream.
Lake? In here?
Yes.
Morning.
The water from the Rappahannock
Hit that
seeps through
follow button so you
limestone,
can
so there's a
get
complex
notification
hydrological
for
system
when
inside the
we
cave.
finish it off.
Beasley mentioned they had come across the statuette somewhere around that lake. It was one of the few things he still recalled from the dig.
Wait, he didn't remember the dig?
In his own words, he suffered a period of absence. Amnesia of some sort. He didn't even recall planning the excavation.
Yeah, and if you do miss any the next live stream of the video and you want to follow, you want to watch it, I am recording and I will be putting it up on my YouTube channel. So yeah, that's at Carpool Week 6 as well, and also on Twitch, Carpool Week 6. And so if you want to hit me up on any of them, please feel free to. It really helped me out. It's really appreciated. Do with the followers. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh. This must have all been under sea at one point, because these are sea creatures. That's damn, I can't. I'm terrible with the names. That's It is. Try the pod. That's right.
Professor, you won't believe this, but I had amnesia too. I don't remember anything from September to November of last year. When I came to, I was surrounded by books and articles about a place in Norway called Spitsbergen.
Spitsbergen? Isn't that near the Arctic Circle?
Professor? Professor! Do you hear me?
So it seems anyone who comes in contact with these statuettes or whatever and lose time. Maybe it's to get transported to a different dimension. That's what she's dreaming of, and then that's why she loses time.
Well, everything was properly cleared for the excavation, no doubt about it.
Authorization is hereby granted under federal acknowledgement and remains valid for the present calendar year for Mr. Nathaniel Peasley to initiate and carry out excavation activities at the site referenced in the accompanying description for purposes of survey and scientific inquiry by authority of Henry R. Whitmore, Assistant Secretary, Interior Department, and Edgar L. Mason, Register Permits, presented and facilitated by Caleb Bowen, Private Liaison. That Caleb Bowen keeps popping up. There's something going on with that Caleb.
Wow. What is this place?
Okay.
Miss Drayton, over here. I'm here. I'm glad to see you. I thought you'd gotten lost. Are you all right?
Yes, thank you. You weren't lying about those tunnels. Have you found anything, Professor?
This mural. Come take a look at it.
Okay. Before we do that, let's read these.
Though Evie chose not to mention that report, it gave her a clear sense of the danger posed by the black ooze.
Professor Peasley, I regret to inform you of the passing of Mr. Teague. His pertinence alteration worsened rapidly, and in his final days he showed disorientation and severe agitation, suggesting neurological involvement. Despite all measures undertaken, it was not possible to remedy his condition. Please accept accept my most sincere condolences. Respectfully, Dr. Stuart Mertens, Virginia Memorial Hospital. That was too early in the morning for this reading.
The wording here is peculiar, to say the least.
Facial patterns are extraordinarily similar. Need to keep a written record. Assignments. Secular fossil analysis. Prioritize unusual symmetry. One row. Chart visible constellations. Check for deviations. Shall infer function of the structure. Record hypothesis. T. Explore the water conduit. Search for functional remains. One more here.
I would have liked to speak with this man's father.
Truth is, Evie would not have liked that one bit. Nathaniel Peasley had always been a brooding, reserved man, more even than Harry.
September 1949. Father, I dare to write you once more, though I have no faith that you heed reason. It has been far too many years of costly expeditions to the most outlandish corners of the globe. I entreat you return to Arkham and allow the Dean of Archaeology to handle the matter. You are, after all, but a professor of economics, for heaven's sake. With grave concern, your son, Wingate. Okay, so it sounded like this father.
Such strange plans.
Wasn't a very thingy man. Very good father. Luminescent underwater fungus, unknown species. Okay, let's go check up here. I'd just like to. Yeah, 1 second. Let me just pause here 1 second. I would just like to say a thank you to my top viewers, Raham, Abdul, and Maria for keep watching. You are my top viewers at the minute, so thanks very much. Yeah. Anyway, let's speak to him.
Notice how, even though the stone seems to have been carved millennia ago, the lines repeat with an almost rhythmic cadence. It's as if they were trying to convey a coded message. What do you think?
All of that was Greek to Evie. Her world was equations and laboratory experiments, not decoding ancient languages.
I don't know. These structures look familiar to me. What should we? Do you look familiar?
Well, I'm no expert in architecture, but I think I've seen structures like these in my dreams.
Really? Good. Good. That means we're on the right track.
It looks like this subject really interests you. Do you think we'll find more statuettes? I hope you somehow. I'll take a look around. Let's ask if we
Is there anything I can do to help?
Take a look around the site. If you find anything worth noting, let me know.
I will, Professor.
It looks like this subject really. Do you think we'll find?
Gee, you do seem genuinely interested in this.
Well, it's an occupational hazard, I suppose.
Despite his best efforts, Harry had failed to bury his excitement for archaeological fieldwork.
But I'm mostly doing this to help you.
Do you think we'll find?
Do you think we might find more statuettes like Peasley's down here?
Miss Creighton, you were the one convinced you'd find more statuettes here, not me.
Yes, you're right.
I'll
Take a look around, see if I can find anything interesting.
Fine. Just don't wander too far from the excavation site.
Okay, so we need to get back there. I don't know. This looks like
I see some sort of control panel here, and what look like piano keys.
Please refrain from touching anything, Miss Drayton.
Oh, I want to touch him.
There's some kind of stone dumbwaiter here.
What? A dumbwaiter?
There's some kind of stone dumbwaiter here.
What? A dumbwaiter?
I see some ruins rising out of the water here.
What do we get? Is it this way?
I found some diving equipment. What if Peasley didn't find that statuette near the lake, but rather beneath the lake?
You're not thinking what I believe you're thinking, Miss Drayton.
That depends. What do you believe I'm thinking?
Getting into that diving suit and going down into the depths of the lake.
No. I just want to take a look around. That's all.
Okay, before we do that, we'll have a look about.
An air compressor. It looks like it works in the same way as the one we had in the workshop, except for diving cylinders instead of car wheels.
So, diving air compressor, air supply valve, engine on off. Follow these steps to refill diving cylinders. 1. Switch on the fuse box to power the compressor. How much do you want to bet that we have to find a fuse? 2. Place an empty diving cylinder in the cylinder holder. 3. Turn the right hand switch to on. 4. Open the valve to release air into the cylinder. 5. Press the button to release the cylinder and complete the process. Okay.
It seems they found the statuette in the depths of the cave's lake.
Evie deliberately chose to omit that the man in the photograph had been entirely covered in black ooze.
In the depths of the lake? Are you sure about that? Wait until I finish with this mural and we'll talk about it.
Young crossed the streams of black liquid to reach a refinement and retrieve the statuette. Okay, got no radio.
Seems like a telephone for communicating with the diver.
Oh, this is bigger than I thought it was, man.
Here's another one of those murals, and it looks better preserved than the one you're examining.
Excellent. When I'm finished with this one, I'll come take a look.
Right, so it looks like that looks like it's pressing the keys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm starting got the waves. So we're gonna need to find a few more clues. So here, well, that's just that the key. And this key. Need to get to that other one. Get back and get to that Mario. That one over there. So you can see that one over there. Red days.
Professor, have you read this report? Does Project Kronos mean anything to you?
No, I've never heard of it.
Doctor, I believe I managed to infer the sense of the incomplete symbols of memorial. The sequence of signs reveals a language built from curved strokes and dots. Based on this, the most plausible interpretation suggests that the pictogram refers to the act of rotating. I'm convinced that the substance used is the same one with covered in Project Kronos.
I've found a report. stating that the entire cave may function as an open-tube acoustic resonator, sustaining standing sound wave patterns.
Yes, could be.
Harry was a scholar rather than a scientist. Of course, he hadn't understood a word of Evie's scientific jargon.
According to Peasley, backlit reacts to sound waves. By a hypothesis is certain musical sequences may have been used to induce specific responses in substance. A cavity of height L can behave as a resonator with its fundamental frequencies approximated by F equals N plus V/2L, where V is the speed of sound in the air and N is a positive integer. I need to determine the cave's exact dimensions and compare them with these theoretical frequencies in order to understand how it works. I have not got a clue what that was on about then. So... No.
10 feet? I wonder why these structures were so colossal.
The dimensions of the archaeological elements suggest that the inhabitants of this civilization possessed a much greater stature than modern man. It is probable that their average height approached 10 feet. Does this correspond with Charles' account? Wow, so 10 feet tall.
Oh,
So
Peasley
the
mentioned a
chance-
refinery of some sort.
A refinery? In here?
How could Peasley have known so much about the refinery, the black liquid? And then the moment he held the statuette, it was as if he'd awakened from a bad dream. The man remembered nothing. How could that be? In any case, Farnax's death has brought everything to a head. They're going to shut down the dig and seize everything we've uncovered. It's all been for nothing, damn it. Okay, so let's look.
There's another mural. Looks like instructions of some kind. Just a series of steps to follow.
Instructions, you say? Well, this is all quite fascinating.
Obviously missing some stuff, but I've looked and read everything I can find.
This is the hose where the pressurized air comes out of.
Right, so we need
This empty cylinder will do. This empty cylinder.
So we need the cylinder there, and then what was it? So switch on the fuse box to the power. Fuse box, DC fuse box.
Ah, darn it. This machine doesn't seem to be working.
Told you, we're gonna need a fuse box.
Pressure gauge, a sealing joint, nothing too complicated. I think I can make it work again.
Okay.
Ah, darn it. This machine doesn't seem to be working.
Yep. We're gonna have to. I knew we was gonna have to go and find a fuse. I said, didn't I? Oh, hang on.
The wiring in this place doesn't look too tricky. I think I could get it running again.
They're teaching physics majors to repair junk now?
Hardly. My Uncle Mo showed me the ropes. He and my dad had a workshop back in Benoit.
Even so, try not to touch anything, please.
Now it's working.
There you go. Right. So now we should turn that on.
Well, it must be full of air now.
We got, oh, what? We got full of that.
You won't believe it, but I managed to get the whole diving system working. The suit is ready to...
What? Didn't I tell you to leave that damn suit alone?
But Professor,
You promised you wouldn't get into any trouble. That's why I brought you here, remember?
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Of course I'm right. What were you thinking? Forget about going down into that lake, you hear me?
Okay, Professor. Sorry about that.
No, we won't go down into the lake. Let me just take another quick look around, make sure I'm not missing anything. Right, so we've checked that one over there. Check that one where the professor is and everything there. Being on this way. This way. Nothing over here. Apart from this, just a doorway. I guess that's what brings. That's what brings statue. But it looks like we're gonna have to go down into the water. Sorry, Professor. But I'm gonna let go yet.
Evie knew perfectly well that going down into the depths of the lake was not only dangerous, it was reckless. Besides, she had given the professor her word. So she asked herself if she really wanted to go down there.
Of course she did. Let's go down.
And the answer, of course, was yes.
Professor, can you hear me?
That's where it's gonna
I'm
go
sorry,
down,
but
isn't it?
I'm going down.
What? Are you out of your mind? Don't do it! You're going to...
I have to go, Professor. I'm sorry.
Saying welcome to all the new people who are joining. Sorry, I missed a few, but I'm Abdul. Thank you very much. You're my top viewer, so thanks for sticking around and watching. He don't tell me who the other followers are, but Cyan, he says Cyan's joined, but you're not a follower yet. Hit that follow button, please. Oh wow, this looks beautiful. This looks beautiful.
Evangeline, can you hear me?
Yep, I'm here, Professor.
How could you go down there on your own? That was utterly reckless. Don't you realize the danger you're in? Come back up right now.
Please calm down. It's all right. I just want to take a look down here.
Evie felt she was so close to finding answers. And she was already down there. What harm could it do if she just took a look at that refinery?
This is madness. I should have been the one to go down.
Professor, how could you possibly go down here at your age?
What do you mean at my age?
Welcome, Mr.
Only
Stellar
67.
Official.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you
Bella
were like
Sanchez.
80?
Harry found himself thinking he might have let himself go too much. 80 years old? Really?
Oh, must be the beard. Tell me what you see, please.
It's hard to put into words. I never imagined an underwater cave could hold so much beauty.
Okay, I thought I mentioned that. It's like, maybe it's sort of what's up there. Not many ways to go. Still, probably back on himself there, man. He's done a really good job on this game. I'm enjoying it as well, actually. So I'm enjoying it. I hope you also enjoy watching it. Oh, no, I just been around in a big circle. So where the hell? You're dumb. So where the hell am I meant to go then? Nothing in my journal. So they said there was a refinery under the water. So I guess that's what I'm looking for, the refinery. Let's go down this way. We didn't go down this way, did we?
What's happening?
This place is full of black liquid waterfalls?
Miss Drayton, please. Turn back at once and return by...
Oh no. No, no, no! I'm trapped! There's a column of black ooze behind me. Oh god, what do I do?
Keep calm, Evangeline. We'll find a way out, all right? And most important, don't go near the black ooze under any circumstances. Now move forward and tell me what you see.
All this black ooze is blood of the old gods.
I see a ladder. Someone from the excavation must have made it this far.
Climb it. The farther you are from the black ooze, the better.
Yeah, because he said the black liquid in the statuette was the gods, the elder gods. So without that liquid, the blood of the elder gods seeping up from where he sleeps, where he can feel it.
I'm out of the water. I think I'm in the refinery Peasley talked about. Professor, there's another mural here. Looks like a creature carrying the statuette and breaking the black ooze flow.
So that statuette repels the ooze? It's odd, but it's our only choice.
I don't know if I can actually do anything here. The whole chamber looks dead. Powered down. We were wrong about the statuettes, Professor. They're not ritual or ornamental objects. They're just energy containers, like a car battery.
So we need a statuette to power this up. So are we gonna change everything?
Wait, what?
What is it, Miss Drayton?
It lit up. Everything in here just lit up all of a sudden.
Okay. And I stood on that pad and everything lit up. Okay, for this. Okay, let's see what this
I can see one of those murals in here. But this one is massive. Wait a minute. I know this. I've seen this hundreds of times.
In your dreams?
No. At the university. This is a blueprint. A technical drawing. Thousands of years old, but that's what it is. And you won't believe this, but everything in here runs on...
Black ooze.
How could you possibly know that?
I just know. Tell me what else is in the mural.
Those piano keys I saw on the surface, it seems they're used to control the towers.
Okay, so I'm getting from in here. Yep.
One of those towers is loaded with statuettes.
I told you so, Professor, Evie thought of saying. But seeing the mess she'd gotten herself into, she figured it wasn't the right time to brag.
Those ruins I saw rising out of the water? They're not ruins, Professor. They're two stone towers. And apparently, they're used to alter the state of that liquid. The black ooze? Those piano keys I saw on the surface? It looks like the black ooze can be channeled from where I am now. There's some kind of valve-driven collector system that directs the flow upward. Apparently, we need 4 units of black ooze.
Damn, so we need to find four statuettes then.
I can see the other end of that stone dumbwaiter.
Sorry, hang on a second. Sorry, I've got really bad chest infection and keep coughing. So it looks like we need to find the statuette or something, and then put it up, put it in the dumbwaiter to bring it up or down here. Can we use this?
Looks like I can't pump this up until the big tank is completely full of black ooze. I'll try to redirect the black ooze upward.
Fine, but please be careful.
Don't worry. This isn't so different from the fluids lab back at Miskatonic.
You say that, but... So that's filled with. Right. So now we need to split that one. Press this one. Now this one needs pump. Oh, I don't want it in that one. What happens if we press this one? Right, so now we need to press this one again. That one. That one. What's this one? Yeah. That's that one. So, right. So we don't know what. So, that one back up. So, and then we need to pump it into that one. Or pump it into that one. Yeah. And press it. This one again. No, press this one. Damn, we need that. Want that liquid going back in there. Oh, I'm gonna have to. So, return that one. So I'll pump that one in there. Pump that. Pump it into that one. Why is the block? Oh. I get it. Right. So I put that in there. Why is the black liquid gun in it? That was.
All right, I think I've got it. I've redirected the black ooze upwards, so...
Yes. Something's happening up here. Let me take a look.
We're gonna be everywhere now?
What is that?
Harry's fascination was growing. Here he had living proof of an ancient civilization with technology beyond anything he had ever seen.
4 units of black ooze, right, we've done that. Right, so... Am I missing something as Henry? How do I know which keys to press? Let's just go take a look at this. See what we see now.
No, not now, damn it!
But the oily shadows Harry saw obeyed no reason. They simply appeared when he least expected them. Though the reality of those shadows was, of course, far more complex than that.
Okay, so
Evangeline, I think we can use this contraption to exchange items between us.
The dumbwaiter, you mean?
Yes, the dumbwaiter.
okay, so do I need to find something to put in there? But we're now on the way back over there now and look for stuff.
All of these murals definitely seem to be instructions. Instructions for that refinery.
Right, but how from that module, how can you tell what keys to press? I can't. How can you tell what? It's different about the volumes. Let's go check this one and see what says about this one.
No doubt these are instructions. And I believe they're connected to those platforms Evangeline told me about.
Just gotta figure out which keys to press. But I don't know how.
Seems this mural refers to rotation.
So, looks like I'm missing 2 other parts for. There's a gun. Save it, yeah. Doors up, then. It's like, I don't know which keys to press. Which keys do I press? Which keys? I think I might be missing some. Let's just try. Let's try and. Wavefront. There's waves and dots. Waves and dots. These are waves. So down to rotate it though. I think I'm missing. I think I'm missing something, but I don't know. I can't see what I'm missing.
All of these murals definitely seem to be instructions. Instructions for that refinery.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how this works out into the keys. Yeah. God. Oh, into the keys. I've read everything, so open the generator. think like maybe these figure into a picture. So I'd say that's the first one. And that joins up into, I'd say this one. That one joins up into I think I'm missing something. I ain't got a clue what I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing. I ain't got a clue what I'm missing here. Clue what I'm missing. I've been missing. Looked at everything.
Evangeline, I think we can use this contraption to exchange items between us.
The dumbwaiter, you mean?
Yes, the dumbwaiter.
Know what I'm missing? I can't see nothing there. Oh, hell no. Okay. It's something to do with them line waves, but I just can't figure it out. I think it's fine.
I can use this to talk with Evangeline.
Okay, it's not so then. I ain't got a clue what we're meant to be doing. It's this one here. It's something to do with this one here. I just can't figure it out. That none of the pictures represent the lines on the keys. Oh no. I don't know what I'm missing. Lights everywhere and stuff.
No doubt, these are the effects of the black ooze.
Right down there.
That's an odd way of expressing himself. But that's old Peasley's writing, no doubt about it.
Unfortunately, the Dean of Archaeology had not lived up to what Peasley's son had expected.
I think it may be if I look up.
Unknown species. Doesn't sound too good.
Maybe if I look around and look how these things, maybe it'll say something different and it might everything down the mind. Why can we go? Oh, what's this here?
Gentlemen, I'll be recording the meeting. So, September 4th, 1948. Present, members of...
Goddamn, I thought we'd be able to work away from it.
Gentlemen, I'll be recording the meeting. So, September 4th, 1948. Present, members of the team, Nathaniel Peasley, John T.
Skip the introduction and get to the point, damn it. We've been down these caves for months and barely made any progress.
Look, if you're so worried about progress, maybe next time you want underwater samples, you can suit up yourself and go down there.
Oh, come on. Don't give me that, Teague. You
Listen,
only...
this dispute is outside our purpose. We must attend solely to assuring that the refinery still fulfills its function, and that the liquid residual compound remains abundant.
Peasley? What on earth
I
are you...
declare this conversation concluded. Good day.
I can't believe this fella is in charge of the dig.
Well, he's got a rather peculiar way of speaking, that's for sure. I'd say even Storm makes more sense than him.
Whoa, what a weirdo.
It's curious. I recognize old Peasley's voice, but at the same time, it doesn't sound like him at all.
Okay, so it's nothing to do with that. What's down this way? Nothing there, is there? That looks like one going. That's going that way. So let's go back and let's picture. It's meant to be bringing some up or something. Anyone in chat know what I'm meant to be doing? Which keys I'm meant to be pressing there? Because I ain't got a clue. I can't figure it out. That one looks like it's been worn out. That one. shit.
The
Oh my
tower is
god.
empty now.
Yeah, so what I've done is, if you look at the keys, you can see like how it's got bits of, what would you say, brown rust on it. So I just went from the more rust to the less rust, and then just guessed it. So yeah, we got it right. Right. So I'm guessing, I don't know what I've just done, but I'm guessing it's something over here. Is that just done something over here?
Evangeline, I think we can use this contraption to exchange items between us.
The dumbwaiter, you mean?
Yes, the dumbwaiter.
Let's go and talk to her, and let's talk to her through the radio and see if we can say anything to her.
I can use this to talk with Evangeline.
Okay. So, what am I meant to do now? I've done that. That. Hang on. That one, that one, that one, that one. Right. So let's try that one, that one, that one. That is nothing. So let's try it backwards.
Filling the tower with black ooze.
Okay, so we have to do it backwards. What tower? What tower is it? Like it is. Keep doing that. Backwards, so it's if we do it this way. Switch down Angeline now, last night. Filled it up with black ooze.
At any other time, the thought of 10-foot intelligent beings dwelling on Earth would have seemed absurd to him. But Harry had seen too much in his life to dismiss anything outright.
Okay.
So Peasley came to his senses the moment he held the statuette in his hands. No doubt these are instructions, and I believe they're connected to those platforms Evangeline told me about.
But how do we get... How do we switch character? Can we not switch character or anything? I think we need to go back to Earth, because... Unless... Can I... pull this up?
I can use this to talk with Evangeline.
I'll talk to her, because I don't know what... I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Right. So this says, do the song and then reverse it. We've done that. I've got to do it a few times. Hold on. Right, so it's... This is filling the cylinders with bacteria doing it backwards. Process. I'll figure process, yeah. This is the way I'm Angeline. What can I be missing? When I first done that thing, he said it was filling the cylinders up with black ooze. But what cylinders? How many times do I have to do it? some bring some up. Oh, I meant I keep doing it the giveaway. Someone be first of like it is, so I can get a while. I don't know. Let's try. So it was. Bye. Not anything with this one that seems to do anything. What's coming on there, dude? I know I need one of those statuette things. Oh. Can't do nothing.
Evangeline, I think we can use this contraption to exchange items between us.
The dumbwaiter, you mean?
Yes, the dumbwaiter.
On everything, I don't know. What the is it?
Rotation through the use of a substance. This civilization used the black ooze to power their contraptions.
Like the Nicole, Harry thought, though he didn't voice it. It brought back too many bad memories.
Rotating. Am I meant to be rotating something? God. That one looks different. No, that's that one with the cat. Like cat. Yes. We do. If we do it forwards. thanks for watching. I'm gonna leave it here. I've been recording now for 3 hours, so hope you enjoyed. If anyone's left watching, don't forget to hit me up on at Carpool Week 6 on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Thanks very much, and I hope to catch you in the next one. See you.